Manchester United have approached Macro Asensio with a massive offer to lure him away from Real Madrid, claims Don Balon. Asensio is considered one of the hottest young talents at the Bernabeu, and his ability has not escaped the attention of Jose Mourinho, reportedly a big fan. Mourinho sees Asensio as the man to revive United's fading fortunes and close the gap with Manchester City, although Madrid are reluctant to sell. Arsenal manager Arsene Wenger is hoping Alexis Sanchez will remain with the club for longer despite links to a January move to Manchester City. The 29-year-old has been heavily touted for a switch to City, who failed to include a deadline day swoop for the star back in August. But the transfer talk didn't prevent Wenger from playing Alexis as a second-half substitute Wednesday against Chelsea in the Carabao Cup. Check out the full story on goal. Tottenham have opened talks with Dele Alli over a new contract amid links with Real Madrid and Paris Saint-Germain, reports the Mirror. Ali, 21, is alongside fellow Spur Harry Kane as one of the hottest prospects in world football, and Spurs are keen to tie him down with a new deal worth an estimated £100,000 a week to stave off suitors. Juventus are considering a bid for Manchester United's Matteo Darmian in order to shore up the side at full-back, claims The Sun. The Italians could lose Alexandro to Chelsea, while Stefan Lichtsteiner is also likely to leave at the end of the season. That would leave Juve short of options out wide, and out of favour. Darmian would add valuable depth in defence. Manchester City have held talks with ex-United defender Johnny Evans over a move to the Etihad Stadium, reports the Daily Mail. Evans, 30, has 18 months remaining on his West Bromwich Albion contract and has also aroused interest from Arsenal this window. He would be available for around £20 million, while City's interest in Real Sociedad defender Inigo Martinez has cooled. Manchester United have confirmed that striker James Wilson is leaving the club on his third loan spell, this time at Championship side Sheffield United. Check out the full story on goal. Barcelona have told Inter they must pay between €1,820 million for Gerard Deulofeu, reports Sport. The winger has failed to impress since returning to Camp Nou, while the signing of Philippe Coutinho and Ousmane Dembele's return threatened to leave him in the cold. He is still highly considered in Serie A, however, and has emerged as a top target for Inter after starring for rivals Milan in 2017. Arsenal manager Arsene Wenger has confirmed that he will keep new signing Konstantinos Mavropanos at the club until the end of the season. £2 million signing from Greek side Parjanina was expected to be sent out on loan this month in a bid to gain experience with Werder Bremen in advanced talks over a move. Read the full story on goal. Arsenal have held talks with Bordeaux forward Malcolm As. Alexis Sanchez nears an exit at the Emirates Stadium, reports the Mirror. Alexis is now expected to leave Arsenal before the January transfer window slams shut, with Manchester City in pole position to sign the two-time Copa America winner, and his place seems to have been earmarked for Malcolm, who has won rave reviews this season for his performances in League One. Eden Hazard is ready to join Real Madrid after rejecting their chance to extend his contract at Chelsea, according to Radio Monte Carlo via The Express. Hazard has reportedly already held talks with the Spanish giants, and is keen to seal a transfer that will take place over the summer. Jurgen Klopp's refusal to sell Philippe Coutinho over the summer to Barcelona directly helped former club Dortmund with their own sale, according to Raphael Honigstein on the Totally Football show. The Liverpool boss reportedly informed Dortmund there was no way he would sell Coutinho, in turn aiding the Germans in the negotiations over Ousmane Dembele. Francis Coquelin is set to complete a transfer to Valencia, Arsenal manager Arsene Wenger announced after the first leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final on Tuesday. Check out the full story on goal. Yerry Mina will become Barcelona's latest signing after the club agreed a €12.3 million deal with Palmeiras, according to Lance. The 23-year-old central defender arrives at Camp Nou to replace China-bound Javier Mascherano, after Barca activated a release clause previously agreed if they wished to sign Mina before the World Cup. Landon Donovan could be set for a sensational move to Liga MX side Club Lyon, according to a report by Fox Deportes. The 35-year-old HASNT played since the end of the 2016 MLS season, when he made a brief comeback from retirement to help the LA Galaxy with the stretch run. Juventus are considering a summer bid for Real Madrid's Dani Ceballos, according to Tato Sport. Ceballos has struggled for first-team action at the Bernabeu since completing a move from Betis, and Juve are reportedly interested in adding him to the ranks, as they closely monitor the French player's development. Chelsea's Charlie Musonda will have no shortage of offers after being made available for loan, reports The Telegraph. A host of Premier League sides, including Watford, Bournemouth, Newcastle and West Brom, are interested in taking the 21-year-old prospect on a temporary deal. Andre Schürrle has emerged as a transfer target for Serie A challenges Inter, according to Gazzetta dello Sport. While Barcelona's Rafinha heads the list for the Nerazzurri, the Dortmund man is also being considered should they fail in the bid for the midfielder.